Welcome and thank you for stopping by. This is iStamp C. My name is Betsy and I've been a mixed media artist for over 18 years. My word for the year is determined, and I cannot believe I waited so long to upload my first video and share with so many beautiful, crafty friends on the internet how much joy it brings to be able to create with whether it's rubber stamps, stencils, magazines, whatsoever your heart desires. I owned a very successful online store for about 10 years, Innovative Stamp Creations, and we sold deeply etched rubber stamp sheets. I also had to close things down at around, I want to say 2010, 2011, because our son was very much into baseball and felt that it was important for us to spend time helping him attempt to fulfill that dream. And we don't regret it at all. It was definitely quite memorable and quite special. Back then, I designed many of the stamps that I'll share with you shortly. Some of them I drew, others I would ask graphic designers to create for me, and it was truly a blast. I also had a group of quite talented stampers and artists, and back then I called them innovative stamp creation architects, and that was such fun. I'm also quite grateful to share without any shame that I am a follower of Jesus Christ. I'm happily married to an incredible human being, and a week ago or so we celebrated 29 years of marriage, and our son Michael is now a lot older, and we also have a 4-year-old Rottweiler, Max. He's quite cute and very protective. But I also want to share that in the past 3 years, I have met online quite an amazing group of talented and sweet ladies. Gail, Corey, Eva from Bohemian Crafting, and I'll make sure to add their videos down below if you have not been following them. I also want to ask you to consider subscribing, because I do hope to be more determined to share more videos and have you follow along on some of the pieces that I will be creating. And also, if you have any questions, please list them below in the comment section and I'll be sure to respond. But before I share the samples that I have underneath, I want to give you a quick sneak peek at some of the images that we sold online. Some of them were individual images, and again, as I said, they were deeply etched. This one was a favorite one for many stampers back in the day. And I want to share with you one of my favorites is this one called Mona Lisa, and it's pretty mixed media, grungy, if you will. And I'll show you a pen that I made. This is a very personal and favorite one of mine. This is actually me, my mom and my dad, my mom, Juanita, and myself. This is my mom and my younger brother. I know, it's pretty cool. Let's see, of course, butterflies and sunflowers are my favorite. I had a lot of women images that I sold and were quite successful. There's one more that I want to share with you quickly. This one is my favorite. well, I want to say all of them were my favorites, but as you can see here, it was a lot of fun. But anyways, we sold over, well, we had over 100 rubber stamp sheets that we sold, and I'll show you quickly that they were deeply etched. This is a postage image that we sold, and here's another one that we had a lot of fun creating samples with. But quickly, in honor of those who serve, I want to thank you. Those who served in our military. And here is another one of the images. I do have some that are scenic. As I said, bees, flowers. This one I created with a Valentine, Happy Valentine's, kind of like with love images. And these are all rubber stamp images. These are all stamps, I mean to say. So the words, this actual frame is a stamp. This heart with the swirls is also a stamp. And just to name a few. But here's the Mona Lisa. Back then, when we did rubber stamp and scrapbooking shows, we made pins, crafty artist pins, and we exchanged them with others. And this was a lot of joy to be able to share with those who attended those shows. I want to also share that most recently I worked on a challenge by Corey, and she is from Creating. Here are some of the challenges and ideas that she posted, and I also gave it my spin. These are some of the stamps that are I stamp C that we used. But anyway, this was such a joy to be able to create. And lastly, I'm currently working on a mini book that I hope to share a little bit more of the process with you all. So thanks for allowing me to share with you a little bit about who I am and what I have done in the past and what I hope to share with you all in the future. And again, consider subscribing, and thanks for your time. Be blessed. Bye-bye.